I lived in a bunch of other states on the eastern side of the country. You may have heard of some of the states. They're small. But this song has come out of my time here in LA. It's called Miracle. In the Pacific, I sink my feet into the foam, looking out on the horizon where the ocean touches the unknown. Hands and knees beside a tide pool, filling buckets for a mold. And while my daydreams are drifting by, you've built a castle with a moat. Ooh, I call it a miracle. You call it unpredictable lots. And maybe I'm more sense and sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking up for the belt of Orion, beyond the circle of airplanes flying. You're up on LA stars award show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. It seems improbable, the chances, when I think of space and time. We'd even land in the same country. You say, what a lucky roll of dice. Ooh, I call it a miracle. Maybe I'm more sense and sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking up for the belt of Orion, beyond the circle of airplanes flying. You're up on LA stars award show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. You call it unpredictable lots. Ooh, I call it a miracle. Maybe you're more sense and sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking up for the belt of Orion, beyond the circle of airplanes flying. You're up on LA stars award show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. And so in my imagination of what today was like, somebody else would know what it was like.
Pretend you're someone else.
Arielle, it's your turn. Oh, okay. What shall I play? I don't know. Let me think about this for a second. Do another finger-picked one. This one was a strummer up until a couple of days ago, and I was like, why am I strumming that song exactly? So the finger picking is still picking its way under my fingers. Exactly, but I lived in a woodsy mountain community that there was a lake behind my house. There were deer, a family of deer that lived back there, and there were no sidewalks, no traffic lights, and it was quite a hike uphill to get to the bus stop, and then you could just basically roll yourself down from the bus stop back to my house. And we had wild blackberries growing in our front yard. We didn't have grass. I don't know what you call that, our front woods. And every summer my mom would go out there and try to wrangle the blackberries into something. And she'd come home with these welts on her. If you've ever got stuck by the blackberry thorns, they're vicious. Blackberries grew in the thicket north of our yard. In summer we'd pick 'em, come home with stickers and thorns in our arms. Some hours later, when supper was plated and served, we'd barely remember the pain for the pleasure that went into making dessert. And some kind of love is like that, the sweetness buried in a thorny patch. Bramble vine, heating time for my heart from the scraps, like making pie from scratch. Some kind of love is like that. Someone once showed me the best way to work with the dough. Just a few presses, you crimp down the edges, then squeak the old oven door close. Finding a balance to strike between effort and ease requires some practice, a delicate light as you learn it degree by degree. And some kind of love is like that, a sweetness buried in a thorny patch. Bramble vine, time for my heart from the scraps, like making pie from scratch. Or some kind of love is like that. Some kind of love is like that, a sweetness buried in a thorny patch. A bramble vine, heating time for my heart from the scraps, like making pie from scratch. Some kind of love is like that.
Just 6, 7 more.
Then after he left, I realized, wait a second, we got this. Like, whatever happens in 2029 or any of the other years, like, we totally got this. We know how to, like, you know, stock up on toilet paper and roll out bed sheets on the side of the house to watch movies with our friends on the front lawn or do this kind of thing. So that's where this song came from. An asteroid is coming. I read it in a magazine. It's gonna come incredibly close. Tall as the Empire State Building, chaos on the doorstep. I tell you we should hide, stockpile jars of jelly. Clean the sleeping bag, stock up on wine. You say this could be our big chance. Hot glue and cardboard boxes, together we can build a rocket. And we can launch a rocket to the sky. We can dig a cellar to hide in. Maybe we just strike a balance, unroll the hammock, hold each other through the panic. Maybe it's a profit with a prize. Hark the herald angels singing when the rocket of the cosmos sways us. Love will save us from asteroids and chaos. Asteroids and chaos. Pasta shelves are empty. There's panic on the news. I'm crying in the front yard, thinking about everything we'll lose. I hear music in the house. You swing the windows open wide, raise two crystal glasses. Say today you're pouring the good wine. You say if this is our last dance, then let's not waste a minute. If I get one wish, baby, you're it. We can launch a rocket to the sky, or we can dig a cellar to hide in. Maybe we just strike a balance, unroll a hammock, hold each other through the panic. Maybe it's a profit with a prize. Hark the herald angels singing when the rocket of the cosmos sways us. Love will save us from asteroids and chaos. And while we're alone together, I know what might make us feel better. And while we're alone together, I know what might make us feel better. We can launch a rocket to the sky, or we can dig a cellar to hide in. Maybe we just strike a balance, unroll a hammock, hold each other through the panic. Maybe it's a profit with a prize.